Alright guys, so we're here. We were literally no more than a few feet away from detecting this goddamn place. This is the fort that the Forsworn owned that I was trying to think of and I couldn't remember where the hell it was at. But it's like, if Lund's hut is here, just go straight forward up into this area right up in here, and that's where the fort is. So, I knew I had to be getting like really close to finding that goddamn fort, so let's see if this will actually work or give me that BS about there's a barrier. Yeah, figures. I don't know why the game does that. There's no barrier there, and you're not aiming down that far to the point where it should be detected as a barrier being there. So, that's really weird. Why do I put this in like third person mode? How would that work? How would zoom work? See, yeah, I don't. That is really weird that they have that set up like that. Because you're not aiming a bow like that, even with crouched. So that's extremely weird to me. You did. Goodbye. And if you were not detected taking that person out, that bow alone that just went over the cliff or the other side of there would have detected me. And I almost forgot to start my timer, so a minute in and it's like already forgetting to start my goddamn timer. This place is basically full of Forsworn. Be worried that I pretty much just took the easy shortcut way, just going from the top of the mountain, just dropping down here. There is a Briarheart that's in there. I believe he uses conjuration magic, and he might summon one of those little frozen golem guys. So if you have any poison or anything like that, I highly recommend you actually use it. But considering we have a glass legendary bow doing 51 damage, and you figure an average, hell, even average Forsworn's gonna have about maybe 150 health. You know, we can literally 3-shot Briarheart. I'd probably give him maybe like 175. You know, but there's a little lightning spell there too, so or trap. 50 damage from that. Let's say he's got like 120. Yeah, get the hell out of here, that glitch. Yes, crap. Ha! You're dead. So 50 damage. I'd say he's got about 120, 125 health. So actually a lot less than I thought he would have. Let's not activate that trap. That's for conjuration. Shrine of Bella. That's speech, I believe. Eventually, there is a Daedric quest that will lead you here, and there will be a person in that prison cell. That's also when you enter Markarth. So there's actually several Daedric quests in Markarth, I believe. Well, technically one of them leads. One's in Whiterun. Actually, I take that back. There's like two in Whiterun that I remember of, and one of them actually leads you to Markarth. And there's actually one main one that's actually in Markarth itself. But what is this? Well, thank you very much. We're not going to be doing the cities anytime soon. That'll probably be like the very last thing that I do. Oh, see, I would have dropped 1700 on the goddamn ring to increase my health, and I just basically just got for an armor for free. See what a little patience gets you. It's like, well, it's 1700 gold for a ring, but there might be a chance I might get the same thing, maybe with less for your points. Go shit, you know, just save me 700 bucks. There's other Forsworn down here. They will detect you. There's one on the patrol down there. There's one down the sea down there. They'll occasionally pop in and out of the fort itself, so just be wary of that. But they're usually pretty simple to take out, so I don't know if she's gonna pop back up there or not. Okay, yeah, that's BS. I didn't. Oh God. Bethesda, when you design a game like this, just please fix your bow and arrows. That irritates the hell out of me. You did. Because, like I've explained this before, and this is so far the only thing that's made me rage in this goddamn game, because I don't have this problem on console version. PC, for some reason, is completely different, because you're like, the character, the enemy's right there. You're aiming your bow right there. But the game doesn't detect your cursor being right there. It detects it, like, right here. So when you go to shoot, you're shooting downwards like this, not outwards like that. So I don't know why it's different on PC version, but on console it's not like that. And so far is the only thing that has irritated me besides Spindel. It's like even to this point, it's like it just irritates the hell out of me. Goodbye. The Forsworn Lures, seriously, those are at least a little tier 2 or tier 3 enemy. I'm nearly taken out. There is some traps in here too, I believe. Usually like spring or foot traps. So just be careful. Of course. You're just a regular. And you're dead. Get the hell out of my face. There's soup, that, this, that. Not much in there. They have these traps too. You can actually, I'm pretty sure you can activate them, or is that just Oblivion I'm thinking of? Well, it's right down there, so you can't exactly miss it. But it drops a bunch of boulders down and it'll crush you to death, so just be careful. You can also jump over them too. Remember to grab the cheese. 15 points health per one. So they do help out a lot. Even though they weigh me like 5 pounds each. But that's 5 pounds you're glad you invested in. You had a potions, check your food slots. You know, you never know. I believe there is a door trap right here. Or am I thinking of another fort? Okay, that'll lead us straight out front. If I remember correctly. I believe there's one of them over there. Oh, nope, right there. Oh, there's one over there. I was right. You did. You're not stationary. I guess you are. And now you're dead. You got shot in the boob, lady. You definitely dead. If not, it's gonna hurt like hell. That might be a side door back there. This might be the front door. No, okay, that is the front door. More open area. I think we're still on the second floor. Well, one of these doors is the front door. But I'm pretty sure we're still on the second floor. Good old block. Helmet, which I do not need. Do need that refined moonstone though. This is the trap. I was in the right area, so this is the trap I was thinking about. Especially if you're running away from enemies and you happen to hit this damn thing. So just be careful. Another one too. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Eventually, Forsworn bows and gear will not be worth anything. And at that point, you'll start coming across more of the advanced armors, so like your steel plate, your scaled, and stuff like that, which are going to be worth a lot more, but are also going to weigh a lot more too. So just drop down here. I don't want that, damn it. Keep that. You got shot in the forehead, so you definitely did. This should be everyone. So that was second floor, so we're on the first now. And there should be that one last Forsworn that's out here patrolling. Oh, that was like a pre-shot. Oof. You had one chance, lady, and you missed it. And that, I don't even remember what the hell the name of this place is called. Broken Tower Redoubt. So this is the place I was trying to think of, and I couldn't remember where the hell it was at. But nice little area. Decent loot, you know. If you're here just to start a war with the Forsworn, another area to take out. Just depends how you feel about Nords. If you see the little bear symbols, that means there's a Stormcloak camp nearby. If you're a person who joins the Imperials, I feel sad for you. But if you're here to wipe out the Stormcloaks, there's some areas there too. There are some NPCs that are invincible, so you cannot kill them. No matter how many arrows and spells you decide to put into them. So they do have their own blacksmiths where the Imperials and Stormcloaks, so you have the option to actually sell. Oh yes, that fallen area right there will lead you to Falmer territory, along with your first. Actually, technically, it should be your first Falmer territory you come across / Dwemer territory you come across. I am not bothering with that goddamn place because that will take like multiple videos just to get through one of those damn areas. So for Forsworn Dwemer type of territory, we're gonna avoid for now because they're gonna be a lot longer videos. There could be like multiple parts just taking one of those alone. These are just their standard looking camps. They have alchemy table there. They don't have enchantments, but they usually do have their smith, grindstone, armor workbench over there. So
know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them.
Yeah, well, I'm here to trade, buddy. Do you have refined moonstone? Hot damn, you do. That is awesome, sir. I will take armor, helmet, gloves, boots. Armor, helmet, gloves is 4. It's got the shield 5. I'll take 5. Sell you some Forsworn stuff here. And I doubt you're going to have anything I'm really going to want. You don't have glass. Do you have an elven bow? Oh, only 26. So elven's not worth a damn thing. And I'm not dropping 1225 for that crap. Alright, thanks anyway, sir. Let me check the timer here. Ooh, we have about 7.5 minutes left. Alright, so with that being that, why my keys are being extremely weird. With Lumberstones, there is a dragon priest within that area. I really don't want to bother with. It's only at 7.5 minutes. We're not going to have enough time to take that place on. Statue of Madeira, I am not doing that goddamn quest anytime soon. Trying to think of any reasonable areas that I can conquer within 7 minutes, but there's just not. Most of them are going to take a really long time. We can move around the Marthal territory. figure out how I want to figure this part out here. I guess... No... Well, yeah. We want to go to Marthal because I want to get my ebony goddamn bow. Which means I have to go through Labyrinthia. Which is like in this area, I believe. I think it's like south of Marthal. And that's where we're going to get introduced to Draugr Death Lords and stuff like that. And Frost Trolls, and actually our first Daedra too, if you manage to do a certain quest just right. So Marthal, basically just a town that's riddled by swamps, vampires, frostbite spiders, occasional wolves. Vampires can be their main problem. Bandits, maybe on a rare occasion, a bear or a troll. Oh, speaking of a frostbite spider, patrol in the area. But we want to go to Labyrinthia. And that place is just filled with frost trolls. There's a dragon priest there. Something killed you. And that can't be good because I know sure shit wasn't me. Yeah, you're freshly killed. So something around here killed a frostbite spider. Usually bears or saber cats are going to be the most powerful ones to do so. If not a troll. Which are poison resistant, by the way, too. So beware if you plan to take them on. What the shit is this? Hello? Let me take a screenshot. That is weird. Huh. Never had that happen before. So, let me see here. What's the easiest way to Labyrinthia? I think it's like... I don't think there's really any actual easy way, but... I thought doing some little bit of traveling. Oh, I don't recognize this road. I gotta remember too, we're vampires, so we don't regenerate our stuff. There's a ward wall here. This is one of the passes, but isn't there Dead Man's Respite? You're a hunter. This is not where I think it leads, is it? Should it be? We're going to be anywhere near the area I think we are. The hell are we at? This is not the area that I wanted to be in. Cold Rock Discovery. Okay, you're definitely not the area I wanted. It is Marthal territory, though. That's weird. Labyrinthia should have been around in that area. Huh. I have to find it off screen. We got 2 minutes left. Well, 2.5 minutes. I'm going to end it right here. I know, kind of short. 2.5 minutes left. Most of this map, I'm going to have to just rediscover it and figure out where the hell everything is at. I remember Labyrinthia being around here somewhere anyways. Once I find it, I'll definitely put it into the next following video. I'll try to get like 3 videos recorded a day, and then try to slowly upload them over time. But either way, stay safe, healthy, sanitized. Make sure to drop a like, then subscribe, blue comments below. Make sure to check out the rest of my videos, and hope you continue to enjoy this Skyrim Let's Play or guide, whatever you want to call it. I'll see you guys.